Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I'm just throwing some of this iridium in with the cinnabar in our induction smelter. And the reason I'm doing that is looking through all the different ways you can process it and pulverize it, and you get a 10% chance of platinum. You could do it through here, which you get 3 and a 10% chance of platinum. And there's a whole bunch of different, you get 2 from that, 2 from that, 2 from that. But if you, I didn't throw it in there because last time I threw a stack in there, I feel like I didn't get any bonus. But if you do it in the thing, you get a guaranteed 3 iridium and you get a guaranteed platinum. So figured, why not? I have plenty of, well, I don't have plenty of cinnabar. I have been using it up a little bit with the augments. As we can see, I have actually increased this one up to Signalum. This is my coal coke that we use to get steel. And it's a relatively slow recipe, so I figured, why not do that? Now the Signalum kits do require some iridium, a block of Signalum, and then silver and redstone. So even those, they require a few mats, but they're not difficult. I mean, we have Signalum on Autocraft. It just requires, a decent amount of resources if you're doing a whole bunch of them. I don't want to go crazy with the iridium yet. We are slowly getting more and more. I might actually craft up 64 and throw it in there, and that should get us going with these for quite a long time. And I am just seeing what we need to get done for the industrial machine chassis. We have pretty much gotten almost everything working up to the simple one. We do have the powders we're going to have to worry about, and I might be doing that in this episode. But I wanted to get everything pretty much upgraded to the industrial machine chassis, because this is what we need to craft up interfaces. So we want to get that, everything for that automated and everything for patterns. So I almost have enough resources. Well, not quite with the Certus quartz, but everything else, as we can see, is we got the resources for it, we got auto crafting done, we got all the processes done, except for this one. And I could even... I'm just thinking, I'm like, I could even automate that if I wanted to. But I'd rather just have a whole stack, and then we won't have to worry about that. Alright, so that is that. Now, the next one... We got that, we got that. Yeah. Working slowly towards this, but that is a lot of stuff. But that will help me get Certus. But I think the next thing we probably want to do is the crafter. Is that what I want to do next? Oh, no, I have a few things I need to do on this. So, say like I want 10 of these. All right, so there we go. We need organic dye, organic black dye done, and then these 3 things. But this is all relatively easy stuff now. So if we do that, we're going to do the top one. I do want that on... Or no. No ore dictionary? Isn't that usually like an ore dictionary thing? Uh-oh. Alright. Change of plan. Our alloy smelter is full. We need to get the pattern things Done. Alright, I need to get this auto crafting. And I have everything except that. And I think I think that's everything. For the pattern. Yeah, there we go. Well, like I said, we are slowly working towards it. Alright, we are back. I'm gonna have to do something about our Certus stuff. Gone ahead and... Oops. Man, this... I don't know why it does this. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't want to put the right next thing in. Alright, so there's the 2 organic dyes. I need a few more Certus quartz here. And I really need to... really need to... what am I doing? I'm just like totally blanking out here. Alright, there we go. I'm just throwing all that charged in there because we can, if we need it, we can always... we have plenty of fluid, so we should be good for the time being. Yeah, we will, we'll probably just quarry out like a huge thing. And that'll get us... really just need like a couple stacks of the Certus dust, and it'll keep me going for... because you get 4 per ore in the enrichment, so like 1 stack is actually 4 stacks of Certus. That is just not quite fast enough. Alright, we need the... let's see. Crushed lapis, crushed nether quartz. And then... the dark steel. Nether quartz. Alright, I'm also adding other ores to this as well. I don't want to like have it do too much, because as I'm crafting stuff, it's not going to... it won't work. Also, I could use this time, now that we have... I don't have refined obsidian done yet. I just realized that. It would go right here. You know what? We just got some interfaces from the pattern expansion card quest. So why don't we actually... let's do that. Let's turn that off. We will. Good on channels there. Let's do this. Pretty sure I don't need to have all the arrows going, but I kind of like... it kind of like makes it a bit easier to tell what's going on. Not that, I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on with them, but I don't know, I like the arrows. And we will do export bus, I think is probably the easiest. Again, I don't want to go through all my osmium, but I actually have a... alright, that was... isn't that a... that's like an ore dictionary thing, isn't it? I did wonder if that was going to be an issue. Oh, wait, no. I don't think I have a recipe for spruce slabs. No, I don't. That's what it is. Alright, just kidding. Alright, so spruce slabs. I don't have a recipe for that. I'm also debating if I want a precision sawmill. That could be another thing we want to maybe get. And I'm almost out of... I am filling these things up so fast because I'm making so many recipes. Alright, that's a bit annoying. It should... Shouldn't that work? That should work with the piston if the ore dictionary is set. Oh. Two? Okay, that... Yeah, I wonder why that's not... Wonder why that's not working. Alright, we're probably never going to be doing oak anyway. I just find spruce easier to farm, and also it grows straight up. It doesn't grow out like all crazy branches like oak. And it grows super tall if we want it to. I could even do the tree planter thing, which I may actually... The industrial foregoing tree planter, because that gets sludge. And sludge actually can get you some resources as well. I don't know, maybe we'll... Maybe that's something to think about. I don't know. What was I doing? Export bus. So there we go. We got our we got our export. This is no longer used. Other than placing the things. Why don't we we'll put that in there. They shouldn't get pulled out, right? Well, that's not what I wanted. I wish those were, like, smart ones. Alright. Right, that is from there. Actually... You know what? I'm gonna move this. And put it right here. That, do that, and then this will just go right on top. I mean, I guess this stuff's not going to stay here forever, but... Oh no, that's right there. It's nice and clean. Except now I have to waste cables to do that. Oh wait, that's not going to work. JK. That's not going to work. Because I need to attach this, and that is blocking it. Didn't I put the... No, I didn't. I was like, did I put the recipe? Did I even make a recipe? I didn't. Refined obsidian. Yep, see, why does it do that? Why does shift clicking put a piston in there? Some weirdness with that. Alright, so there is that. We will... Alright, purple on top. Input on this back. And then output on the side. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then conduit. Actually, I think... Yeah, I think that will actually work. So we'll do that out of there, that out of there, into there. So that should empty both of those and put that in the A system. That should put the refined storage, or the refined obsidian in there. Yep. Now I need to supply it with osmium. I don't think there's any other way to get like liquid osmium, is there? Is it like... Is there like a... No. There is no... I don't think there's any way to get liquid osmium other than just put the ingots in there. Nope. Yeah, there's no like meltdown recipe. So I just need to do that. And cable. Just two of those. Reminds me, let me go grab some wool. Look at this. These sheep are on fire here. So, yeah, that is why you want a rancher. Because I don't want to have to do all that. Alright, so that should put it in. That, yep, there it goes. And there we got our refined obsidian. Now, I don't think I have this part done, do I? Don't remember. I want diamond. Right, first, I want, yeah, that, and then one compressed diamond. One compressed diamond, 8, pull that, and then we get that, right? Isn't that? Yeah. And that goes in... that one. Just make sure everything is working. Yep, there we go. We need to get this stuff sped up, but other than that, it's actually working pretty well. So, did that get everything we need for, say if I want 10 more of these? I had a feeling that slime ball is not, or dictionary. Making me sad. Coal. Or a liquid. What is it? Liquid? No. Pulverized coal. It's like, what? What's the name of it? Pulverized coal. Pulverizer. That's that. Alright. So why is the... why aren't the slimes? Why is Word Dictionary being funny? Why is there no Word Dictionary? There's usually an Ignore Dictionary button. There is when you do the... that way. Although it's being funny with the other thing, isn't it? Alright. Well, we have plenty of that. I do need to get some slimes going. But other than that, I think we're good. Alright, I can't craft up that much at a time. Let's do... how about we do 5? Alright, well this is the most complicated recipe we have done yet. We are actually starting with the very basic steel casing and working our way up all the way to industrial machine chassis. We need to get this stuff... yeah, we need to get these powders done, and then with that, I think we'll be fully automated all the way up to industrial machine chassis. So, look at that, our whole base is lighting up. Absolutely love it. I know we could have some of this stuff kept in stock. We're not quite there yet, though. We got our gears working, we got our iron rods, steel rods working, we're pulverizing, we are getting energized ingots. Ah! Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. I don't know why I kept complaining about not having enough Certus when I have all the stuff for an excavator. So I ran around, and I think about well, that's not it. The about maybe tenth chunk I checked out. We found a quartzite vein, and set that up, and yeah, there we go. All right, I already got 50 Certus quartz, got 64 quartz ore, which gives the nether quartz. So we'll let that run, and we're getting black quartz as well. I don't even remember. I think I was like, oh, I was looking at the Y level, and I was like, oh, duh, what am I doing? Yeah. So there we go. We'll let that run for a little bit, and build up. We'll let it build up our resources. So yeah, I'll even throw that in there. I have the laser drill turned off. Also, you may notice I have some chorus stuff growing because now that we are kind of progressing, I need the chorus fruit stuff for the melodic alloy, the pop chorus fruit. So I just have that going. Now I have most of this stuff done now. Not quite everything though. I was just running. I kept running low on stuff for patterns. But all right. So we got another quartz. We got organic black dye. We can do grains of pieziality now. Oh man, that is going to drive me absolutely nuts. That the recipe doesn't go incorrect. I have to do it more than once. I think that only actually works on the sag mill, now that I'm thinking about it. That isn't a regular pulverizer recipe. Also, I should have all these. I try to group them together. As we can see, I have all the machine frames all in a row. This makes it easier to find them. Alright, so I guess I do need a another interface. I'm trying not to use up all these frames. I mean, I just crafted up more, but I don't know how many interfaces we are, and I'm working towards this crafter. We have the formulaic things. I mean, this is like super easy. Don't have crafting table stuff recipes yet, but yeah. So steel, got 2 of those. I'm just working on the machine frame. So this is the next one I need. But I need the enhanced one. Yeah, so I got the end steel chassis. I'm just doing the enhanced one now. And interface. There is that, and then now I should have plenty. We'll have that before we know it, and then we're like good to go for tons and tons of patterns, which is really cool. All right, let's do that. Push pull. Up there and there. Hopefully I have enough room. I'll check the channels. Also, these are where all my core samples are. They were filling up drives, and I didn't want them to do that. Alright, so we're just doing that. It's going to take a little bit of time because I don't have a coprocessor on there, so it's only doing the one process at a time. So now it's doing the pulverizer, now it's doing the coal coke kind of thing. So, yeah. Okay, got the next 2 casings, I think. And that gets us all the way up to this machine frame. Crystallized. I thought I had some. Let's do... Alright, I got that one. I got that. We don't have every little thing done from it, but those I don't have yet. Oh, iron casing is the... Just kidding, iron casing is the final one. That we are up to. Right. Okay, just finishing everything up. I think we need a export bus and a crafting card and probably a capacity card. Yeah. So if you don't know, there is apparently we had a quest for capacity cards. There is these crafting units are very expensive. That actually is really cool because I actually have... I crafted up a 4K thing and then I realized how expensive those crafting... I'd forgot how expensive these things were. Anyway, I'll get that taken care of because I want more crafting things. Having just the one is a pain. But, alright, so... Sorry, I got distracted there. If you go back to... I don't remember where it was. Exploration, maybe? There it is. It actually tells you how to do this. So you set up 2 recipes for crafting. One on keep int and the other on keep exterior. So let's do... I need this near... I need this near, like, power. Do... flux duct, and then... It doesn't really matter. I don't think having circles of flux ducts is going to be a big deal, or thermal at least. Alright, so we got our 2 recipes. One for that, and then I think, is that what it wants? Both, right? Oh, but interior, keep int, keep interior. Nope. Try again. Keep interior, and then keep exterior. Man, I need to... Alright, so I think that is what we want. Now, fill the bottom 2 rows with the duplication ingredients. I don't want... at least not at this point. I don't want everything filled up. Let's just do... Sure, another rec. I want all these. I want just the 4 slots. Otherwise, it's just gonna, like, go through all my ingredients. But, we need diamond dust, black quartz. Alright, so we're gonna need a recipe for... I wonder if it's because it's switching from a crafting to a thing. Is that why it's doing it? So it's just leaving the old recipe in? I have noticed it doesn't do it every time. And I think I just realized that's probably what's doing it. Like if I do it to this and then try the black quartz. Crushed black quartz. Yeah. But if I already have it on that, it works fine. Alright, that's probably what it is. Which I guess sort of makes sense because when you shift click the recipe in, like there is no slot for that, so it puts this one in and then switches, but maybe it puts the recipe in before it switches. We need... Alright, so one of those. Do we want a storage bus? I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I want to... I mean, eventually this will just be continually made, and then we'll have set amounts, but... What is it? Redstone and glowstone. Right, that's how you make the... Yeah. So... That... It doesn't really matter, but remember. Why didn't I remember? Remember. Why is it being funny? Alright, if you shift click it out, it erases it, apparently. Alright. So, yeah. So what it's going to do is do this recipe, put the stuff back in there, and then do this recipe, and then put it in there. I think, yeah, right? Okay, so... I'm like, why doesn't it want to... Why doesn't it want to do that? Maybe I need more than... I need one open? Okay, maybe it actually needs more than just the one, because I have it set to keep. Alright. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, exterior. We have the wrong... Keep int and keep exterior. Keep int, keep interior C. A result of crafting operation will go to the output buffer, but remaining items, like buckets, will stay on the input. Alright, well, it did craft up those things. It does need more than... I didn't realize it needed more than just the one. But I guess we will do that and that. And redstone. Glowstone. I guess there's there's one in there. I didn't need to do that, but this may need to... Oh no, it has a channel. I'm like, I don't remember what the channel situation underneath is. Okay, so there is that. Then diamond and turn that off. Alright, don't have acceleration cards yet. It'll speed up in a second. It's slow at first. But I guess we could just manually help it along. Alright, so once it puts these in... Alright, there we go. There, it's working. So we're crafting up the GP powder, and it is putting it there before it fills up the output bus. Alright, cool. So I think we got it. We just need to... obviously fill that up. We have... I don't know if we have enough diamonds at the moment to fill up a whole stack, but yeah, how do we want to do this? Storage bus, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe a drawer with like one sec. I don't know. I'll have to sort that out. But there we go. We got our auto crafting GP powder done. Now we just have to move on to this one, which is also a bit annoying because we have to use a crafter for these rods. Otherwise, AE will eat it up. But there we go. Yeah, it is. It's working away. Anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.